Hey, what's up, photo friends? Phil here. Hope you're enjoying the start of your week. I figured I would pop in here and do another little round of photo critiques or photo reviews. So I've pulled up the feed on my phone. Let me start recording my phone, and I'm just gonna pick some of the top ones, set a timer again for 5 minutes, and see how many I could get to. So this first one from Rana Hoffman. Pretty cool kind of food shot. Definitely focused on this epic knife. That is pretty intense. And that seems to be more the focus to me. Everything looks pretty good. I'm a little bit, the lighting, I think, is the one thing that could have been improved. Maybe a little placing it in the light where the blade is a little bit brighter, because some of these highlights in the bottom and what looks like French fries, the little speckled light is a little bit distracting, I would say. But otherwise, I mean, if you're going for a picture of the knife, pretty good. And maybe even doing some sort of custom vignetting and brightening up that blade would have helped. But I mean, pretty epic. All right, Braders Hall says, which one do you prefer, black and white or color? These two photos of a plane. That's a tough call. I think I like the color one. I think I like the colors just because of the that target itself stands out, and that blue of the sky makes the plane pop out even more. Without that, everything kind of blends in together. So I would say color for sure. All right, next up we've got Kelly Fu with some neon lights. This is a cool setup. I would love to go shoot at a place like this. I mean, all of these are great. I love the one with the guy walking in the mask. It just gives a little bit more context and story to the photo. And then this top one, just the beautiful symmetry of it. Colors are epic. Looks like it's a little bit of a long exposure. Awesome job. That's super great photos. Don't have any critiques at all. David Jeffrey in Dunham, Massey. Love these colors. Let me pick my favorite one. I love this one right here with the sunflower. These ones on the bottom, I would say that the lighting's a little bit too late, just because I kind of want like those flowers to pop just a little bit more. And earlier, before the sun goes over that hill in the distance, I think this one really stands out for me. And the color of the skies are incredible. So really good job. That one's definitely my favorite though. All right, got a couple more minutes. Yasser Amr says, which one, black and white or not black and white? I think for this one, I like the black and white. There's just something about portraits that I think I really love black and white. And in this one, it's not like this guy's face is lost in the background when it is black and white. So definitely black and white for me. Mark Brusamarello posts this nice photo of sunrise. Beautiful colors. Definitely like symmetrical going along this road. I would have wondered what it would look like to maybe pan to the left a little bit more, use the rule of thirds, put this road and the streets more on the side of the frame, and then have more of the water. I don't know what's to the left of this frame, but part of me feels like, I don't know where, my eye doesn't know where to go. It's kind of going down this path, but I don't know if that's really where you want the viewer's eye to go. There's this really cool boat on the left-hand side of the frame. And so I feel like there could be potentially a better subject for this photo. But the silhouetted light posts and all the little boat masts and things are really cool. But yeah, I would be curious to see if you had panned to the left a little bit more and gotten that angle. All right, I'll do one more. We've got Anindita, birthday wish. Really the start of a really cool photo, I would say. The lighting's pretty good. It's a little bit too dark for my taste, the whole thing. I would say if you maybe got a little bit closer to that cupcake or muffin or whatever this is, that one in the front and maybe cropped out some of the top part, it would be a little bit better for me. Maybe even tilted down a little bit so that those cupcakes in the back are more like behind the front muffin instead of like appearing like they're on top. Cool moment though with the smoke from the candle being blown out. I think that's pretty cool. And that green candle definitely pops. The depth of field, it looks like it's perfectly sharp. That's pretty good. But yeah, I would have wanted it to be a little bit more like maybe from a lower angle, instead of having like these three from like more of an upward angle. Just being super nitpicky though. Overall, it looks pretty good. All right, thank you so much to everyone who continues to post amazing photos to the group. Without you, the group wouldn't be as interesting as it is. If you have questions or anything, feel free to post them as well. If you're doing assignments in the classes, you can post them to the group too to get additional feedback. One thing I would say though is just please ask questions in your posts. Please ask for specific feedback. The group is not a place to grow your Instagram following. There's kind of a balance that we're trying to figure out, and we're always trying to figure it out, where it's okay to post your Instagram handle in your photos, but if that's the only thing you're posting, it feels and it looks like you're just posting photos as self-promotion. And those ones we will try to take down, or if someone reports it, we'll take down. We don't mind you including your Instagram handle in a photo as long as you're asking questions, you're including other helpful, beneficial information for other students. So maybe you post where the photo was taken, what camera it was shot with, what the settings were, what the lens was, all of this information so that someone going through our group feed looks at it and says, oh, that's interesting. That was shot with a Canon, or that was shot with a Sony, or that was shot with a 23mm, that was with a 50mm. That kind of stuff is really beneficial to new students. And so I think I'm gonna post another video about this specifically, but for you watching this video right now, I would just be careful about posting things that could be deemed too self-promotional. Yeah, makes sense? All right, well, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you maybe next week, maybe in a couple days. We'll see when I can get back here behind the camera again. Bye.